to Dreams to Reality. I'm Anthony Isaac, and I'm here with the lovely Leslie K. Monroy. Thanks for coming out.
Of course.
I'm a huge fan, if none of y'all know.
Good morning. How is everyone? Are you making pending aware?
Wherever we're at, what we are doing is shoot the shit. Supernatural products gonna get cut out and edited out. So I can even go like, oh, yeah, woo, weird stuff, right? So that camera's not even there, really.
No, my awkward walls.
Exactly.
And then, do you want them to cut it in half for you?
Please. Okay. Yeah, here.
And then you guys are good with the fries? Do you want any extra fries for the meal?
I'm really good with those fries.
Okay.
You get too full. It's too sleepy. No, I have a Halloween project this weekend. There's a cannabis company in Mario.
Okay.
It's called Boycott Shitty Weed. Their whole thing is called Boycott Shitty Weed, and they're doing a Halloween thing. They just hit me up to decorate their whole Halloween event.
All right, so I'll just stop there and ask, how does one get caught? Like, how did they get you? You just like have a beacon out, like, or you do so much stuff? Like,
I've done so much stuff, and now people just hunt me down. I'm rather elusive, which bothers some people. My name's aren't on my business cards, like, and things like that. It's just usually word of mouth, and people track me down and somehow get my number. And
you're always working though. You always got something.
Yeah, and I always have something going on. I would almost be afraid to be more out there just because it's already overwhelming. I recently had to hire a manager just because like I can't do both. I'm not good at like management side and all that. Like I'm so much more a creative person.
You're almost like an entity yourself, like, and because I did something funny. I'm going to describe how I see it. You're like the moving artwork, like a dolly, if you will.
Which is so much fun.
Yeah. Well, you know what I mean. Like, I get it. Like, you walk and talk to art. You are art. Yes. So with that, it's like, I get the managing. It's like,
I'm bad at it. Yeah. Like, I don't respond to emails. I don't know. I'm really bad at it. So I had to hire someone. I don't want to miss opportunities, and I don't want to forget things that happen. So having someone to keep me on
that thing
was an actual, it's origami. Every piece in there is folded. So I actually mylar'd a shitload of cardstock, and I laid everything out, and I cut and folded each piece into a crystal. And it was,
and I think, painted it with a silk crazy
No, it is in itself mirrored paper. Like, so
it looks so smooth. Like,
no, and it's actually mylar. So I've mylar'd onto cardstock and board.
Wow, it looks like just consistent. It's almost like a digital.
Yeah, no, it's a trip when you walk into it, and there's like, they range from about this size in crystal, and there was like, I think 275 little crystals, and then up to crystals about like this big. And there was, like,
you did it all yourself? You don't hire a bunch of
No, I had two other people help me. I had Lily and Alexis help me on that one. That was, it's a lot. It's a lot of work. I've now done two of them. I did the first one for Stizzy in LA. Yeah, and I did, for them I did one room like that. My idea when I did that was I wanted to feel very LA, like very like sharp and angled buildings and like that reflective thing. So that's what I did. I wanted that vibe. Their store was in LA. That was my whole thing. And on the other side, I did the opposite side of LA, which was Venice Beach, and I did it very Miami
on the opposite
Vice.
side, you said there's two sides.
There's two. I haven't posted the other one yet. I've only posted the one. I'm very bad about posting. That's why. Yeah, it's from like 2 years ago, and I finally posted it. Real good. But the other side is all floral, but it's very Miami Vice. So it was the contrast of downtown LA. The other side is very Venice Beach. Very
no, I can see it. I see that part, and then I'm on the other side. Like, the teals.
Yeah, teals and pinks and everything. Kind of all over the place in the realm of what I've been
creating. So what I want to, you create rules, basically. You don't just create paintings or like.
I would try to think of a way to word it. Like, I think of like creating portals is just like how I would try to describe it to people. It's like, I want you to walk into a space and I want you to feel like I'm not
like Disney almost.
Yeah, right? You know what I mean? Like, and especially at like Disney, like I don't even know what, but like I get their vibe. Like,
they're creating magic.
They create entire submersive, like
more sensory,
like
all your senses are taken over.
And it's just it's so much fun.
Well, that's why we have you.
Which is why I love when people keep hitting me up and they're like, and I got one of my favorite compliments recently from someone who they're like, yeah, we hired different florists and they were just underwhelming. Which for me was like, if anyone ever said it about me, I'd be horrified. She's like, nothing I've ever seen you do has been anything less than. She's like, it's always overwhelming. She's like, in fact, I would want to tell you to calm it down. And
but
like,
you can't, because that's what they actually want.
That's what I love. I'd rather someone be like, oh, it's too much something.
Yeah, completely 100. You did something with like a Grammys, Emmys, something.
I do the Emmys, Grammys, and Oscars every single year. It's been about 5 or 6 years now, and it'll be my first Sundance this January. I'm very excited for Sundance.
I never knew how to do that. That's amazing. You are low pro.
Yeah, I slide under the radar.
You're slaying it, but that's amazing. That's amazing.
It's the Oscars that they want you to be insane with, and that's where we're really gonna have fun. Everything else is great. You know what I mean? Like,
I took the switch so for a while. I don't even have it, but
they're like, no, let's get crazy with it.
Yes.
That's the point. I feel like boring just isn't an option.
Yeah.
I don't understand people want how far can we go? How crazy can we make this environment? And I'm like, that's my vibe.
Yeah, because there's something about the kid. I think we talked a little bit about this somewhere today. Is about creating. So when I think of creating, I think with me and my brother used to create these crazy worlds. We were unlimited, completely unlimited, and then life happens.
Yeah. You just gotta keep that imagination. That childlike.
It's like you're doing so much. It's so amazing. You're such an inspiration to me, and the reason why I created these interviews is to let people know like anything's kind of possible. So right, like, what did you? Was there a time when you doubted yourself?
Yeah, I actually had all my art. I lost all my art. All my originals was a whole big ordeal, and I stopped creating entirely. And I just gave up for almost a year. And I just stopped. I was just getting lit, like nonstop, way lit.
Yeah.
And I ended up at the beach on Lake Acid, and I started crawling in the sand. And as the tide came in, it just started not destroying how most people would like view it, but like just washing it away and slowly washing it away. You can still see it, and like with each wave it just like washed it away, and I didn't realize how cathartic of a release it was for everyone like get talking about it. Like, I hadn't drawn in so long.
Yeah.
And then I did that and I spent hours out there creating this whole thing, and it just disappeared. Like everything like nothing is for certain. Nothing's gonna last. Everything will eventually get washed away. And it was just so beautiful for me to like do that.
So you need to let that go and then like start fresh.
Yeah, start fresh and like so when I first started doing that, and then I started going out and doing them, and you might have seen them now. I have like huge ones that I've done. The first like half a year I didn't take a single picture. I didn't.
The big ones, the huge.
They're huge.
They're amazing.
I don't know how to even gauge the size of them. If you look at them, you can see people.
Yeah.
And so like you'll see some pretty birds in there.
They're saber-esque, like in the grandiosity of it, right?
Yeah, and
Grandiosity.
all of them. I don't know about astrology. I'm really bad at that, but I have several of my girlfriends that are very big little witchy creatures, and they know all about it. So I'll hit them up and be like, "Tell me about today. Tell me what's rising and setting." Like I don't know. And like so, if you actually look at them, most of them do have astrological things to it. Like one of the last ones we did was like there's Mars rising and there's an Aries symbol in it, and like I have to look at them to remember since I don't know. But they all have some kind of for the specific day and like some kind of like alignment, or it's a Star Wars theme because it's made the whole thing.
I love it.
I did all the planets. I did like Endor and Haas and Tatooine. I did like all the planets down the beach.
I love it. You're like a child like me. I do the same freaking things in my.
It's just been a lot of fun, and I started my journey through ephemeral art, which is just creating with nature in nature, and it will eventually just disappear on the core. And I've been going out a lot of like Lake Murray and Mission Gorge, and I've been like doing a lot of things out there. I haven't taken any pictures yet. I'm just waiting for someone else to find them. But yeah, that was way.
That's very much like graffiti for real nature.
Yeah.
Then we all
And it's so much fun to do it, and people are like, you look insane. Like you look nuts while doing it. Like when I'm out on the beach with my rakes, and like
you have all the tools and everything.
Oh my god! I go down there and like I wear a sombrero and I have all my rakes and like.
I love it.
It's funny because my dad laughs at me because like when my dad first moved here from Guatemala, like he started as a gardener. And, like I wear his old hat. Like I wear his old shit and I go out there and I'm like I'm just doing things but on the beach. Like I'm like gardening on the beach. And it's it's been a lot of fun just learning how to flowers, thank you so much, my dear. Yes, I am on that. Yeah, that's how I ended up getting into the flowers. Like I started doing ephemeral art and playing in nature and creating in nature, and then like to the floral class. In the floral class, I had like a pound of it in my purse.
Wait, is that the photos we had like 5 bags?
Yeah, I have a lot of photos of me like that. I travel hot.
Whatever, it's a business.
And like, I just in class and they put it in one of my things, and one of the other class things was like, "That's dope, man. You should like try that." I was like, "What's up? Why not?"
Yeah.
And it took off real quick. Like I wasn't ready for it. When I first started, I was called 420 bouquets.
Okay.
And then I realized like 90% of people you can't spell the word bouquet. It's so real. It's legit. So that's why I changed the flowers on flowers. Like if you can't spell flowers, you spell it twice.
Catchy anyways.
I'm basically weeding you out.
Woo! Well, I got Barnaby, put you on a track, girl.
Yeah, that's what I started doing with flowers, and I've been everywhere. Like that's how I got into the Emmys. I've done Snoop Dogg's flowers for like a year now. I did his birthday last year, where it was like we rolled 48 coins and 48 blunts and put them in the thing.
Yeah, I think it's that one.
Yeah, there's like 30 clones in there with it. It was a wild.
Amazing.
It was a wild
Amazing.
time.
What's next? Like, I mean, you guys, it's a good question. You got so much going on, but what's the? Because you're visionary. What's the kind of sum it up? What's the? Because you got the
I actually
service
have
thing.
a what's next.
Please, I love it. I'll just shut
leave
up.
on the 2nd of November in like a week and 2 days from Arkansas.
Okay.
Of all weird places to live in. Because why?
Crop circles?
Because it's Arkansas? No. A friend of mine has been given a lake house.
Okay.
And she wants me to go and redesign and paint.
I can't even imagine what you're gonna do with this.
Yeah,
thing.
I'm gonna theme each room. I'm gonna theme every single spot of it. There's a boat dock. I'm gonna paint the whole dock. I'll be out there
Disney.
for a whole week. Yeah, exactly. I want, as you walk from into each different room, I want you to feel like, holy shit, this is a new place, a new vibe. And you feel like, I don't want it to be an overall one feel of the house. I want it to be very like you're going to portals. You're going into different realms. Every door you open, it's like, oh my god, this is what's in here. Like that kind of a vibe.
How long are you gonna be gone for in that portal?
A month.
A month? Okay.
I'll be gone a month.
Got it. You'll be disappearing in a portal, creating portals within a portal.
I'm very excited. I'm like, Arkansas of all places I would have never thought. And I'm like, oh. And like, because I've lived here in San Diego my whole life, I'm very excited to see fall in like a place that has fall. Like has weather.
Wait, so when are you going?
November 2nd.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you get that fall. You
Yeah,
get all
I'm gonna get
colors.
I'm gonna see everything like fall off the trees. I'm very excited.
That is amazing.
Because then I get to play out there ephemerally as well, and I'm like, I've never gotten to. It's very hard out here. I beach mostly, sand and like 5 trees. Okay, you know, there's not much to play with in the realm of nature out here, except like desert.
And seaweed.
Yeah, desert and seaweed. I did a whole seaweed thing recently too. I like, you know how they do pressed flower petals?
Okay. Yeah.
I press seaweed.
All right.
And then I had all kind of. It was a whole thing. I'll send you a picture of it. It was a fun time. I mean, headdresses out of it.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna eat. We're gonna stop this. We're not gonna let this whole get cold just for showtime. I want to thank you, Miss Monroe, or Leslie K. What's the K stand for? Killer.
Let's go with that. Yeah.
All right.
I don't tell people my last name, so now it's Killer. Remember that.
So I want to thank you so much for spending some time.
Of course, anytime.
And I will hopefully catch up with you in the future. And
Yeah, I'll be back December and we can have fun beach murals and everything else.
And get weird. In art, it's art. All right. Cool.
So.
Yeah. Enjoy. Bon appetit.